My name is Lisa, and I'm a student at a national university. Right now, I'm enjoying a fulfilling campus life. I see. So that's why this interpretation makes sense.
Oh, Lisa, studying even during lunch break? You're really going all out today.
Noah. Well, that's what I came to college for.
Haga, you're so dedicated and serious about studying. I bet you'll become a great professor someday.
Thanks. That means a lot to me, but. Sorry, I kinda told a little lie just now.
A lie. Wait, don't tell me you don't actually like me or something.
What? That's not it at all. I like you, Noah.
You like me?
Hey, hold on, you did that on purpose, didn't you?
Well, you see, I'm not great at studying, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, really? If that's how you're gonna be, then I guess I'll just have to say. I hate.
I was just messing around because I wanted to hear you say you like me. I'm really sorry.
You don't have to apologize so dramatically.
No, I do. You were about to say one of the top 3 worst things I never want to hear.
That honesty of yours is one of the things I love about you, Noah.
Lisa, let me record that. Can you say it again?
Not a chance. In fact, I think I'll aim for that top 3 worst things now.
Well, I'm sorry. Okay. Wait, so what exactly was the lie?
Well, that is. Noah is my boyfriend, and our relationship is approved by our families. We keep things respectful and proper. I have a dream I'm determined to achieve, so instead of working a part-time job, I dedicate myself to studying and research. Because of that, I don't exactly have much financial flexibility. This month's allowance is, 1,000 yen. I see, just 1,000 yen. What should I do? I'm reaching my limit trying to ignore my hunger by focusing on studying. But still, I can't just keep relying on Noah all the time. But, if it comes down to working a part-time job or studying, I'd rather keep studying. Maybe I should just borrow a field guide on edible wild plants from the library or something. My parents support my decision and cheer me on, but it seems like their financial situation is pretty tough, and lately, my allowance has been just 1,000 yen. Honestly, it's really hard, but I can't be selfish and ask for more, so I'm just trying to get by each day. I never would have guessed that hautuinia was actually edible. There's tons of it growing all over campus, so in a way, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. But still, the name is kind of off-putting. Hautuinia? Sounds more like poison than food. Well, I already turned it into tempura, so time to just go for it. Here goes. Wait, this is actually good? That strong smell is completely gone. Yes. This is a jackpot. Thank you, dear Hautuinia. And so, I somehow managed to survive by finding ways to eat without spending money. But, as expected, it was taking a toll on me, and during a date with Noah. Is this dizziness?
Lisa, what's wrong? Are you feeling sick?
I'm okay, it's just a bit of strong dizziness.
Hang on, we get you somewhere to sit down first. Wait a second, have you gotten even lighter? You are eating properly, right?
I had stir-fried hautuinia tempura, and hautuinia pancakes.
Wait, all of that was how did I? What kind of diet is that? Hold on, I'm calling an ambulance right now.
And so, I was rushed to the hospital and ended up being admitted. Thankfully, it wasn't anything too serious. Still, there was no way I could keep this from my parents, so I called my mom. Oh, hi, Mom. Do you have a moment?
Oh, Lisa, it's rare for you to call at this hour. Hey, dear, Lisa's on the phone.
Lisa, what's up? Did you call because you needed a boost of energy from hearing your old man's voice?
If that were the case, she would be called you. She called me because she wanted to hear my voice.
Thanks, I think that actually cheered me up a little.
Lisa, what's going on? Did something happen?
Actually, I collapsed while I was out today, and I'm at the hospital right now.
Got it. Where are you? I'm coming over right now.
Oh, no, it's okay. I just didn't eat enough, that's all, it's nothing serious. I should be discharged soon, so don't worry.
Didn't eat enough. Lisa, you don't have to push yourself so hard with dieting.
Shaz right, Lisa. If you ruin your health, nothing else will matter.
I know, but, honestly, getting by on just 1,000 yen for my allowance has been really tough.
Wait. What did you just say?
I mean, I know you guys are already doing so much for me, and I hate to sound ungrateful, but if it's at all possible, and if you guys are okay with it, do you think you could maybe, just a little, increase my allowance? I knew asking like this was a bit unfair. But to be honest, my body couldn't take it anymore, so I gathered my courage and asked for an increase in my allowance. Then, my parents.
Wait a minute. Your allowance is only 1,000 yen.
Lisa, I don't mean to doubt you, but are you sure that's all we've been sending you?
Huh? It's been exactly 1,000 yen for quite a while now.
No, that doesn't make sense. I've been transferring 200,000 yen every month.
Wait! No way! I haven't seen that kind of money in ages.
Honey, look, our bank account does show 200,000 yen being withdrawn every month, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. And honestly, there's no way I'd send you just 1,000 yen. If that were the case, I'd rather not send anything at all.
But, with 1,000 yen, I can at least buy flour and oil for Hautoinia tempura.
Hautoinia. Wait, you've been eating wild Hautoinia from around campus.
Well, but it's actually pretty tasty. That strong smell weakens when you cook it. Most importantly, it grows everywhere on campus, so it's an all-you-can-eat buffet.
That's not the point. No wonder you collapsed with a diet like that.
Noah said the same thing.
Heck, sounds like we've made things much harder on you than we realized. I'm sorry, Lisa, but didn't you think something was off at some point?
I just thought maybe things were tight at home.
Huh? That way of thinking is so like you, Lisa.
If things ever got tight for us, the last thing we'd cut back on is your money. I'd rather cut back on our expenses before I'd ever start shortchanging you.
Thanks, Dad.
Huh? Well, I mean, that's just what any father should do.
Oh, will you two stop blushing already? More importantly, we need to figure out what happened to that missing 190,000 yen. A simple transfer mistake wouldn't cost something like this.
Why was I only receiving 1,000 yen?
Well, I do have a theory.
Funny, so do I. Actually, it's the only explanation.
Huh? Wait, what do you mean? After hearing everything from my parents, I decided to make some preparations. And then, a few weeks later.
I'm home. Dad, Mom, you guys here?
Yo, what's up? Hope we're not intruding.
Oh, Pichiko and Tamehito-kun. It's rare for you two to stop by together.
And Tamehito-kun too. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing major, really. We were just wondering if maybe you two forgot to send Lisa her allowance.
Allowance, you say?
Yeah. Lisa-chan isn't working a part-time job, right? If she's not getting her allowance, that's a pretty big deal, don't you think?
Exactly. So we just thought we should remind you guys, you know.
Did Lisa say that to you directly?
Well, yeah, kinda, I guess. Anyway, you did forget to send it, right? So just go ahead and transfer the money already.
Did Lisa really say this herself? If so, why didn't she just come and tell us directly?
Oh, come on, you know how it is. Even with family, there are certain boundaries. She probably couldn't just walk up and say, hey, give me money, to her own parents.
I see. But she doesn't need to be so reserved. Actually, maybe we should tell her directly that she should just ask us next time.
Wait, no. That would totally ruin Lisa's efforts. She didn't want to be a burden on you two. Try to understand her feelings.
My older sister and her husband came all the way to our family home to pressure my parents into sending my allowance. And in response, my parents.
By the way, did Lisa seem to be doing well?
Yeah, she looks super energetic, just out and about having fun all the time. Classic college student vibes, you know.
I see. And is she eating properly?
Oh yeah, she's doing just fine in that department. She's totally embracing that college student lifestyle when it comes to meals.
You mean, like making tempura or pancakes, for example?
Yeah. You know how it is, suddenly getting into cooking, real college student energy.
I even heard she's been experimenting with some, unusual ingredients.
You mean like, I don't know, wild Hautoinia growing on campus?
Wait, you can eat Hautoinia. Wait, what? Lisa? Noah.
Why are you guys here? And when did you even get here?
More importantly, I couldn't help but notice that a whole lot of lies were being thrown around just now. Lisa was eating nothing but Hautoinia because her allowance was only 1,000 yen.
Nothing but Hautoinia. Lisa, what kind of hobby is that?
It's not a hobby. I just didn't have any money, so I had no choice. Though, I won't lie, it actually tasted pretty good. And for the record, I wasn't running around having fun, I spent all my free time studying.
That doesn't quite match the story we just heard.
Didn't you just say Lisa came to you directly about the allowance?
Wait, you two set us up.
That's cold, you guys. We're family, aren't we?
You fools! And which family member was the one skimming off Lisa's allowance?
Why don't be ridiculous? We'd never do something like that.
Yeah. You can't just throw accusations around without any proof.
Oh, we have proof. Lisa's allowance bank book. The account number her father's been sending money to. Doesn't match the one she's been receiving it from.
That's impossible. You must be reading it wrong or something.
Oh, and by the way, you're the one who gave me that bank book, right, sis? That mysterious 1,000 yen deposit, wasn't that you?
That's just circumstantial evidence.
Yeah. If you think we did it, then go ahead and send another allowance. That'll clear up this misunderstanding real quick.
No need for that. Lisa's already received her allowance.
That's impossible.
From now on, we're giving Lisa her allowance in cash, directly.
So, I already got it. Which means there's absolutely no reason I'd be asking my sister about my allowance.
What? Since when?
Well, looks like you are out of excuses. Care to come clean now?
As we pressed my sister and her husband, they finally gave in.
Handing it over in cash. That's such a sneaky move.
Letting us run around thinking we got away with it, man, you guys are seriously nasty.
Watch your tone. Do you even realize what you've done?
Lisa was struggling to eat. She had to resort to foraging for wild plants.
Well, she survived, didn't she? That's what matters. Knowledge is only useful if you put it into practice, right? So really, it's great that she got the chance to apply what she learned.
Don't give me that crap. Lisa ended up in the hospital because of you too. If things had gone even slightly worse, who knows what could have happened. Do you seriously not feel the slightest bit guilty?
Oh, come on, you really think someone's gonna die just from being a little hungry? People living on the streets survive somehow, don't they? If you really want to live, there's always a way.
You two also receive allowance from us. You knew what Lisa's situation was like.
You cut off the money that was supposed to keep her afloat.
Oh, come on. It's not like we left her with nothing. We did send her 1,000 yen, didn't we? Do you know how much we wasted on transfer fees? Seriously, what a hassle.
Exactly. We were thinking about Lisa, you know.
I'm guessing you two aren't working, right? You must have been living pretty luxuriously with both your own allowance and mine.
Hey, as expected of my little sister. You catch on quick. That's right. Thanks to you, we've been living very comfortably.
We can't go too crazy with spending, but living without working? Absolutely perfect. So believe it or not, we do appreciate you, Lisa.
Yeah, in fact, we should give you a little thank you gift or something. Oh, how about a fishing rod?
Ahaha. That's perfect. Then next time, you can have all the fish you want. Congrats, Lisa, you're about to embrace the ultimate natural lifestyle.
As my sister and her husband shamelessly kept spouting nonsense, I trembled with rage. Then, my father spoke up.
I see. That's actually a great idea. Let's go with that.
Wait, Dad, are you serious right now?
Ahaha. Didn't know you had jokes like that, father-in-law.
It's not a joke. Your final allowance will be a fishing rod. After that, you won't see a single yen from us. Go fish in a river, the ocean, wherever you please.
What? You're cutting off our allowance. Why?
Why? Are you seriously asking why? You pushed Lisa to the brink and didn't even apologize. There's no way we can forgive that.
Whoa, but isn't stopping our allowance going a little too far? How are we supposed to survive now?
You can forage for food, just like I did. Oh, and I highly recommend cooking hautuinia thoroughly before eating.
Don't be ridiculous. Why should we have to live like that?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because that's exactly what Lisa had to go through thanks to you. If you don't have money, get a job. You're both grown adults, aren't you?
But we only asked for the allowance because our salaries weren't enough.
Then figure out how to cut costs with that fishing rod. The decision is final. No more allowance, and that's that.
No way. All right, fine. We'll apologize. Just please reconsider.
You had plenty of chances to apologize the moment you stepped into this house. If the only time you're willing to say sorry is when you're in trouble, then we have no money to give you.
Oh crap! They're dead serious. Hey, Lisa, please, talk to them. Help us out here.
I am begging you to. We'll apologize for everything. Just please.
Oh, by the way, be careful with dandelions. Non-native species tend to be way more bitter. You can tell them apart by looking at the leaves under the flower. If they curl backward, it's an invasive species.
Dandelions.
Wild plants are surprisingly edible, you know. Maybe you should check out some books at the library. I mean, you did say there are always ways to survive, right? Guess it's a good time to test that theory. Well then, enjoy your natural lifestyle to the fullest.
No! No way! I can't live like that.
What do we do? At this rate, this is really happening. How did it come to this?
And so, my sister and her husband stumbled out of our house, their steps unsteady. Soon after, their allowance was cut off completely, leaving them with zero income. Realizing they were in trouble, they tried looking for work, but having spent so much time lazing around, even part-time jobs weren't easy to find. Eventually, their savings ran dry. Unable to pay rent, they went crawling back to my parents, begging for help, but they were swiftly turned away, losing even their home. Now homeless, they literally started eating grass off the side of the road, getting stomach aches in the process. And spent their days staring at an unmoving fishing line, suffering through hunger and hardship. As for me,
Lisa, you finally come back home, and the first thing you do is this.
I never thought I'd see the day when Howd I Naya would show up on our dinner table.
No, trust me. Tempura makes it taste amazing. Just try one bite. Come on, don't knock it till you try it.
Father-in-law, mother-in-law, I'm really glad I got to meet you both.
The feeling is mutual. My only regret is that I want Liv to see the future you two will build.
We could have been such a wonderful family.
Hey! Why does this sound like some tragic farewell scene? Since then, I've gone back to my usual days of studying and research. Every now and then, Noah and I visit my parents, strengthening our bond as a family. And today, I finally decided to introduce them to the ultimate ingredient. It's really delicious, you know? The name Hautuinia actually comes from its detoxifying properties, not because it's poisonous or anything. Well, nowadays, I can afford better food, so I haven't been eating it myself. As I watched my parents and Noah slowly get used to the taste, their chopsticks moving more naturally, I smiled, knowing that our family was living peaceful days once again. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.